Hello and good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. Happy Black Friday to all of you. And with that being said, I was able to find some Paradox Rift at one of the local card stores for some really good deals. There's another second local card store that was doing some other discounts that I really wanted to take advantage of, but unfortunately got a little too busy on the road and I wasn't able to get there at the time. So instead, I went through like this other place that was selling them, and they had some nice single cards from Paradox Rift that I might try to hopefully build a deck with in the future. And we also, of course, got the 2 booster packs of Paradox Rift. Right, let's open these 2. We did 2 before on the channel, so this is gonna be like the third and the fourth one of Paradox Rift that we're opening. Okay, so that being said, let's get into this first pack. I almost would have bought the other cards in the set, but then I'm kind of going into this set blind. I know some of the chase cards and all that. Like, I know about the Golden Go and the artworks for the Paradox Pokemon and all that, but I kind of have gone into this set blind, like no prior knowledge at all about what other cards are in there. Of course, I know some of the main ones, but like the actual set list and the other secret rares, I have no clue what we're going to be finding. Alrighty, so let's get started with this first one. Make sure, there we go. There's that handsome rascal. Alright, we have Horsey, Joltik. Make sure the light, what's going on with the light here? That's a Loudred. I'm gonna lean in. That's a Remoraid. Oh, Screamtail. Alright, this one, the Paradox Pokemon. This is the ancient Pokemon now in the TCG, so might want to say spoiler. I forgot to say spoiler because this has a lot of spoilers for the actual story of Scarlet and Violet. Hey, those games have been out for more than a year now, which was surprising. They actually said it during the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. They're like, Scarlet and Violet are out for more than a year now, so... Alright, Screamtail. We have, this is Professor Sada from Pokemon Scarlet, and she looks like she's in like some ancient ruins or something. Very mysterious. Hopefully the camera is focusing on that artwork there. Alright, we have Minior from the Alola region. I wasn't expecting this Pokemon to come back. We have Feebas from, of course, Hoenn. There's a Milotic in this set. Oh shoot, this is Porygon Z. Oh, nice. This is Porygon Z. This is a trainer gallery, or... Yeah, this is the trainer gallery. Porygon Z. Oh my goodness, that lens flare is really making me a little bit irritated. Ah, come on, focus on the Porygon Z. Very cool. Let me see what's in this artwork. There's a cap that looks like Porygon Z right there. They should make that into an actual hat that you can buy on Pokemon Center. That would be cool. Let's see its ability, Buggy Turbo. Once during your turn, you may flip a coin. If heads, attach up to 4 basic energy from your discard to this Pokemon. If tails, discard an energy from this Pokemon. Ooh, and then energize attack. This attack does 40 damage for each energy attached to it. Okay, so it looks like this is a card that wouldn't get any play per se out of unless it's like a pre-release, which the pre-release has already happened, you know, a long time ago. Still a very interesting art, regardless. Alrighty, I'm gonna sleeve that one for sure. Don't worry, I'm gonna penny sleeve it. Alright, and our holo was Volcanion. Again, from the Kalos region. This Pokemon has actually been around for quite some time. X and Y have been out for 10 years. It feels like, you know, just yesterday, but Pokemon X and Y have been out for 10 years as of recording this video. Very interesting milestone there. Alright, see if I have another card. Yeah, it's just the energy, electric energy. Alright, next pack number 2. Oh my goodness, I need to stretch. This hoodie is like a men's medium, but it feels very tight around the armpit. It's a medium. Alright, let's see what's here. Let's see what's in this one. Should I pad this video off for 10 minutes? No, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, let's see these back two ones are. Alright, this is Purloin. Mienfoo. Oh, a lot of Univin Pokemon here. That is a Ferroseed. Gabite. No, Gibble. Sorry, Gibble. You're not evolved yet. You're Gibble, still not Gabite. This is the Counter Catcher. You could only use this Pokemon card if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, and you switch in one of your opponent's bench to the active. So it's kind of like a situational boss's orders as an item, but again, you have to have more prize cards than the opponent. Kind of turn the tables there on them, I guess, in a sense. Alright, this is Absol. Oh, I like this attack name. Draw Awareness. You may discard any number of cards in your hand until you have 4 or fewer. Draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. And then if this has a... and that's just an 80 damage attack. But I do love that. Draw Awareness. That is such a cool name for an attack. And there goes the lights again. Now it's like an orange filter was randomly put upon in my room. Alright, next we have Masquerain. Let's see, this one is flip a coin until you get tails. For each head, shuffle an energy attached to your opponent's active into their deck. Ooh. This would have been interesting there in the pre-release. I did not go to the pre-release for Paradox Rift because I had classes. I had microbiome stuff to do, so I wasn't able to attend. But this would have been interesting at the pre-release. Oh my goodness, you won't believe what the next card is. We've seen this one before, haven't we? Double Masquerain. We have Crustle now, from the Unova region. Crag Bash during your opponent's next turn. This Pokemon takes 100 less damage from attacks from Evolution Pokemon. That's interesting, and it's very specific. Oh shoot, what do we have behind here? Toxtricity EX. That was the holo of this pack. Fighting type Terra. I saw this card actually earlier at the shop. I didn't know if it was going to be used in a deck or not, so I didn't pick up a copy, but now we have a copy of it, I guess. Alrighty. That was fun. The Porygon Z was really nice. Okay, now singles. These single cards were like $3 each, I think, out of that binder that they had at the thing. And since it was Black Friday, they had them at $1 each, so I should have probably read up on some of the decks, the new deck archetypes, before I went there, but I just picked out whatever cool cards they had, like, oh, this one has a nice artwork, oh, that's an interesting Terra. So first off, I picked up half a play set of Garchomp EX, because I thought, there's that one Wish Cash card that does the milling, or the discarding of the opponent's deck based off of fighting energy. Well, the Terra Garchomp here has that first attack, the Hydrolander, where you attach up to 3 basic fighting from your discard onto your bench Pokemon any way you like, so you could set up those Wish Cash in order to discard more cards. I just thought it was cool. I really love the water Terra, not Groudon, the water Terra Garchomp in the game. I thought it was pretty cool. It's returning to its roots as a shark, and then you have the sleeves. Very nice. We have Cofagrigus. This is a very interesting card. I actually have all of the Cofagrigus cards up until now. They released it in Paradox Rift. They released a new set of Cofagrigus cards, so I'm on the hunt for them again to complete my collection. There's people making budget decks with this one because you could just spread damage and then you get to search for a card using its ability. Not from Paradox Rift, but you know, you have to pick up the Gardevoir. The Gardevoir EX is still being used in decks a lot, so we picked up half a playset. I think I have one, so we should be good to make a deck out of Gardevoir soon. And then Alakazam. Yes, Kadabra rejoined the TCG back in 151, so you gotta pick up an Alakazam, you know. And last but not least, we have the De-Evolution TM from Paradox Rift. stop them from using rare candies on their routes, and then you just, snipe that thing with so many damage counters on it. Or if they even have Curlia too, you have like 100 damage on one of their bench things that's an EX, you get rid of that top evolution, and then you get a prize card. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in. Please take care of yourselves, have a good rest of the evening, have a fun weekend, and do something nice for someone. I'll see you all soon. Thank you so much. Big, cool transition here, I guess. Rawr!